The 8 pillars of wellness. Wellness, the state of being in good health. This is the definition that Google provides for the word wellness. In truth, this definition is correct, however, it's overly simplistic. The next logical question is, how does one define good health? Is it simply the absence of a disease, or is it much more than that? In this video, I would like to challenge our common definition of holistic wellness by talking about 8 pillars for true wellness. Physical wellness. Physical wellness is what most people think about when they say the word wellness. Physical wellness is a state of understanding how good your body is meant to feel. Getting to that blissful state oftentimes requires multiple things to happen at the same time. Getting enough sleep, eating mostly organic, mostly plant-based foods, drinking plenty of water, making time for yourself, being mindful and present, breathing properly, and moving your body at least 30 minutes per day. When you treat your body right, it will treat you right back. Taking care of your physical body is often our first step on the path to holistic wellness. Emotional wellness. True emotional wellness comes from understanding and being able to control our emotions. This requires being mindful and being fully present in the moment. The first step is understanding what we are feeling. For example, I'm feeling angry, sad, frustrated, bored, happy, etc. Try to understand what you are dealing with. Once you have identified your emotion, you have to accept it as it is. While being fully present in our bodies, we must accept that we are feeling a certain way. Try to get a better understanding of how that specific emotion feels in your body. For example, when I'm sad, I feel it in my heart space. Once you sit with your emotions, you will realize that they have no control over you. Over time, this practice will teach us how to become active participants in our lives rather than reacting to what is happening on the outside. In truth, there is no outside. The outside is the mirror of the inside. Intellectual wellness. Intellectual wellness comes from deciding and knowing what information is important for us in the present moment and what is not. We are constantly bombarded with information overloads. Ads, emails, the radio, the news, podcasts, the stock market, your boss, your neighbor's opinion, self-help books, online classes, school, etc. Intellectual wellness comes from actively searching for what will help us become better people and learning to ignore the rest. It's important to pick your sources very carefully. Not everyone is worthy of your time and attention. We need to pick what we need and learn to ignore the rest. Occupational wellness. Occupational wellness comes from an inner passion for what you do every day. We experience occupational wellness when our career brings us deep fulfillment. We wake up in the morning excited to help one more person, to discover one more thing about our passions and about ourselves. Occupational wellness can be found when 3 things overlap: what you're passionate about, what you're good at, and what the world needs. In other words, the world needs more people that are passionate about what they do. Financial wellness. Financial wellness can be embodied by the gift of giving. When we give, we send a message to the universe and to our subconscious minds that we have enough. You wouldn't give if you didn't have enough. We only give when we feel like we have more than enough. Financial wellness can be defined differently by each of us, but the overall feeling here is that of complete and total safety. Your needs are being met. You feel like you have room to breathe, to move, to do more. Financial wellness and worry don't go hand in hand. They are, in fact, complete opposites. Social wellness. Social wellness involves being around people that you love deeply. It's about cultivating relationships that nourish your soul, that bring true happiness and inner joy. It's about sharing your soul with your loved ones. It's about being vulnerable and expressing your feelings appropriately. Our personal relationships are extremely important to our overall well-being. Every human being craves real intimacy, real connection, and the freedom to be who they really are around the people that they love. Spiritual wellness. Spiritual wellness involves cultivating an intimate relationships with a higher power. This can be achieved in a million different ways, such as prayer, meditation, journaling, going to church, spending time in nature, or doing yoga. Environmental wellness. Environmental wellness involves being mindful about the spaces that we occupy. Just think about how many spaces you occupy in a single day. Your house, your car, your workspace, the grocery store, the pool, your friend's house, the hiking trail, etc. Let's think of it in terms of energy, because everything is energy. If there is a lot of clutter in your personal space, the energy in that room is stagnant. If there is a lot of clutter in your mind and heart, our energy goes down significantly. Create room for more energy to move into your life by cleansing your thoughts and your space.